Hello YouTube, welcome to Market Watch. It's that time to discuss the Digimon trading card game market, and happy 2024. We made it. It's a whole new year. What a crazy time, man. I hope everyone had good holidays and all that. We are diving right into it. This is our last Tuesday Market Watch, and we'll start back on Mondays next week. Now the holidays are over. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed these temporary Tuesday Market Watches for sure. Before we dive into it, please like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notification on the Smash Potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. And on top of that, I want y'all to do a favor. Have you guys, first of all, checked out my Twitch? If you have not checked out my Twitch, you should follow me on Twitch. But even if you do watch my Twitch regularly or very occasionally or whatever, I want you guys to do me a favor. If you guys are interested in watching me on Twitch or do watch me on Twitch, I have a little forum that I made that I'll keep alive for the next week or so, just to discuss my Twitch streaming and what you guys want to see, as I'm looking forward to make some potentially really big changes in 2024. I have things planned. So if you guys could just take like 3 minutes to fill this out, you can even do it while you're watching this video, that would be truly super appreciated. It won't take you long, and that would be really awesome if you could do that. So thank you in advance. I look forward to all the wonderful responses that I'm going to get on it. All right. And by the way, I have my whole new year, new me, blah blah video coming out on Friday, and I'll discuss more about that when we get there, which I'm recording very soon actually. So that'll be fun. Okay, Omnimon Market. Because it's tradition. Oh god. Nothing too much has changed. This Omnimon has randomly went up a couple bucks, but besides that, everything else is pretty stagnant. Nothing here really worth discussing. So we're gonna move on to Wisdom Training. People get really upset at me when they when they talk about Wisdom Training. When I don't talk about Wisdom Training, sorry. So I'm gonna talk about it again. It was really high, and now it's really low. I'm gonna say really low, not that low. Like $7, and then $8, and then $9. It's just a bunch of people listed a bunch to make the price a little bit cheaper to try to sell their copies of it. But within a page, TCG Player listings is right back where it was at the $9 range. So grab the cheap listings while you can. I expect this to go up in price. $6 is a good entry point for it. We have Lugamon being the most expensive super rare right now in the set at the $6.49. Was a little more expensive, but this is a cheaper listing, you know, cheaper listings up there, right? We are heading in the Nationals format, which we're going to talk about really shortly. And this is one of the super rares you might want for it. Kind of similar to Agumon. Agumon, sort of, yeah. Kind of, yeah. It's going back. It was down. It's going back up in price. I believe it. And Commandermon, kind of going down, which doesn't surprise me because we're going to EX5, and D-Brigade doesn't really have a super huge place in EX5. I'm sure someone will take it to Nationals, and I'm sure someone might think they even do well with it. But if one manages to squeeze in top like 16, I would be really surprised. But, you know, nothing's impossible. Maybe. I know a couple of D-Brigade players that really know their stuff. Maybe one of them squeaks and does well. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not surprised this is going down in price. Lottery cards. These two remain the most expensive. This one is kind of like plateaued at the 105 range. And this one's kind of been all over the place, but on a slow grind. What's interesting about this card is out of the 4 that came in this set, the 4 hand traps, this one really is the best one. Playable in Yellow Vaccine, playable in Security Control. In BT15 it's playable in Yellow. Like, this card's not going away anytime soon. And Yellow Vaccine and Security Control are both decks that you're going to see at Nationals that can play this card. So this is actually like a meta-relevant staple. Zudo is like tier 2 meta-relevant staple. Some people play Lilimon Ace, kind of, whatever. No one plays Monogramon Ace if they have their brain screwed into their head properly. But yeah, this one, I'm not surprised, the most expensive one. It might even go up, but yeah, lottery cards in Digimon, yeah, you know, I wouldn't risk it. Like Lilimon Ace, look, this card's been all over the place. Now it's 55 bucks. Like, it's just not, like, nothing's happening with this card. It's crazy. Beautiful artwork, but it's not one for the players, I'll tell you that. Ruin Mode is up. The alternate art's at 80 bucks. This one's at $74. With 8 listings left, and 6 of those listings are under 85, then it goes crazy. This is not a hard card to buy out, folks. This could go crazy unless more people dump more on the market. But as we approach Nationals, I'm inclined to think that's less the case because people want to try to get as much money as they can with these cards as possible. What you have to remember about Nationals format is that people will be traveling to Nationals format like the week before Nationals, right? People are going to want to order their cards now-ish to try to get them before Nationals, right? People using TCG Player to get their cards for Nationals have to order very soon because if they don't, they might not get it in time. They might not get it in time for Nationals for when they leave on the trip, and that would be a true terrible moment if you're one of those people. So prices are going to be high a little bit soon, and we'll cover more of that in a bit. Magnamon, though, is kind of slowly going down. And it will for a little bit. We got Venusmon Alternate Art slowly going up now. Again, really good card for Nationals format. Not the best card against Anubismon per se, but against everything else, it's like pretty good. So that's kind of cool. We have Satsuki Tamihimi is the most expensive alternate art in BT14 right now, just under $50. Then again, this will probably drop a little bit unless I see some Nationals hype or pre-Nationals hype. Otherwise, it's going to go right down in price. We have Event Pack 5 cards that you should stay away from because Nationals will have EX Event Pack 5 cards everywhere. And the pre-sales that you should not buy right now. Don't forget, doesn't matter if you order them right now or you order them the day before or the day of, they're going to go out on the same day from TCG Player stores, which is the day of. They're not going to go out now because you ordered them now. They're going to go out on the 19th of January. So you might as well wait for this card to go back down in price to right reasonable levels when the set comes out before you do it. What I'll actually suggest is something really interesting here. I might even suggest doing it the day before because we are entering Nationals hype. People might go crazy on the day of for the more meta-relevant stuff in EX5. That stuff could disappear quickly. And I'm fully expecting the cards like Anubismon to see meta play to like hit their lowest price point the day of and then shoot right back up. I'm calling it now because it's been happening in the last few sets and there hasn't been anything crazy going on. Now we have Nationals coming. Now we can expect crazy stuff happening. So now it definitely will happen. So, just suggestions and all that. Jesmon GX is just going down in price here. $26, $30. Like, not too much is happening. It's kind of not going to the hype right now. It needs either more Jesmon support to go back up in price or more Royal Knight support to go back up in price. But when it does, just like last time, it'll go back up in price. I promised you. All right, buyouts. Miri's going to the moon. You sell your Miris now if you have alternate Miris to sell. Andromon continues to be expensive. Ignore this light play one for 30. 40s and up. Last sold was 30, 35 for Nearmid, then 41. You sell these now if you got them. We have War Greymon seeing a buyout right now. You guys think you're going to go to Nationals and not see any Greymon decks? I don't care who you are. You're going to see Greymon decks. I don't know if they'll be right in front of your face or at the table beside you. You're going to see Greymon decks. And there's one listing at 40 from a new seller. Oh, no! From a new seller before they're 45 and they're 50. This card's going to go nuts. Bloomlord, also going nuts. We've established... I've been doing EX5 tournaments now for a couple of weeks in my Discord. And Bloomlord is a good deck for Nationals format. EX5. I'm not surprised this is going up in price. $50 near mint, alt art. It's going to... Yeah. Another buyout, Lucemon Chaos Mode. This one might not be for Nationals. Probably is because of the EX6 hype. You know. It's going crazy. Check your Demon Lords. Check your Demon Lords. We have Takuya because people love their red hybrid. Going to 50. It just keeps going up. Red hybrid is good in the EX5. I hate to tell you, but it is good. You'll see it. We have Shadramon. Shadramon here is not for Nationals again, but it's future hype, and this card's going stupid. Very expensive card. You sell them if you got them. You just sell them right now if you got them. Ukomon movie promo pack. Again, I don't think you should buy this one when the other one exists, which is way cheaper. But if you want max rarity, and you want your Ukumon for your rush decks, this is a $20 card. I'd sell it if I had it. Finally, Agubond. This card's been just creeping up. It really has been. Now, I haven't talked about it because I have this tendency of sometimes when I mention things on Market Watch, people will act on my words and a massive buyout will incur. That's why I'm waiting for the end of Market Watch to talk about this card. I don't see this card doing anything crazy. Like, I've tested Agubond all throughout the sets, and like, can it do some cool things? Yeah, it can. Yeah, it's pretty alright. But is it any Ancient Greymon? No, it's not. But anyway, people are really excited about this card. The market is hyping it up, and now there's almost none. There's 12. Imagine if these listings go, then it's 20. You know what I mean? Like, it's been slowly getting eliminated. I don't know why, but it is. So this is me telling you that it's getting slowly eliminated. But yeah, just going back to real stuff for a second here. The Nationals hype, right? We saw it last year. We'll see it again this year, and we'll probably see it next year and every year after there too. These Digimon cards that are expected to see meta play are going to be a very hot commodity in the coming weeks. Once Nationals is over, then things return to normalcy. That's fine. But up until Nationals, up until that last week of January, things are going to be going bananas. Crazy bananas. Like, I don't recommend buying any of these cards at the vendor at Nationals because they will milk you. They will take all your milk and your girlfriend, and it'll just be a terrible time for you. So make sure you get ahead of the curve if you want these cool alt-art flashy cards for Nationals or whatever, or even regular arts, because those are starting to have movements too. Just get ahead of the curve, or you'll be the one getting curb stomped by all these sellers. Anyway, you could be doing the curb stomping if you make some good investments right now. I know I am. I know I'm going to make a lot of money this month. I know it. Yeah, I'm a card shop owner. Yeah, deal with it. Anyway, that's all I got for Market Watch, guys. Let me know anything in the comment section, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!